Anyway, I can talk without slides. I don't need them. I want to really talk to you about self-confidence, because what Andrea is saying is we should enter the Swedish market and how we should do it. But I think all of us should go and make export. All of us should go all over Europe and sell good Lithuanian products and service and attract more money to our country. So this is all good, but I think we should do that with a strong self-confidence. I think that strong self-confidence is something that can help us to achieve higher goals and to, exactly what Andrew said, not always be good, fast and cheap, but only two of them. And today it's really easy to feel self-confident when you walk in Gedimino and you see all this login and there is some other things and there is drone flying down on Cathedral Square. So today Vilnius really shows it as its best side. Now, when we go abroad, we also have to show ourselves and our company from the very best side. And I want to share one story. I live in Vilnius for 11 years. And in 2010, I had to make a conference, something like this, a little bit more people, 300-400 people in Radisson, Lietuva, on the other side of the river. And when I had to make this conference, it was just one day. But it was really a conference of importance. At that time, there was one employee. It was a society called Baltic Institute of Corporate Governance. And I was the president. And this was just a one-person associatia having to make a conference like this. So I tried to say, I want to use my self-confidence, and I want to make it really fantastic. So I'm Danish, and I went to Denmark, and I persuaded the chairman of Novo Nordisk, which is the biggest pharmaceutical company in Europe, and it's more worth than even Volkswagen Group. I persuaded that guy to come to Lithuania for free. He even paid the airline ticket to speak in my conference. This was awesome. And then I went to Sweden, and I got a similar guy to come, and in Norway a similar guy. And this was awesome, and I thought like, wow, it's good. But what happens, something will happen in Novo Nordisk, and this guy will cancel, and my conference will not be good. So I thought to myself, I will ask Prime Minister Kubilius. So I asked him, and he said, I will come. But then I thought, he will cancel. So I went to Latvia and asked Latvian Prime Minister Valdis Dombrovskis. And he said, okay, I'll come too. But then I started to really sweat, and I thought like, oh my God, you know, he will cancel, everybody will cancel. So I thought, what can I do to make sure nobody can cancel? And I thought to myself, Hillary Clinton. And I mean, I'm pretty self-confident, but even I thought I cannot get her to come to Lithuania. But I did go to the American embassy to speak to the ambassador and said, I have this conference, I have these people, and the subject is really important. Do you think we can make Secretary of State Hillary Clinton record a video to say welcome to the meeting? And I got the video. And this really tells my heart that our self-confidence is something we should use. And I want to share a typical day of my life, because basically I'm just traveling and selling Geteka all the time. And I want to show you the difference between confidence and not so strong confidence, because this is how my life looks like. It's all in an agenda, it's all packed, every single meeting. But I also have colleagues in my office which is not having the same level of self-confidence. So when I call a client abroad to say I have to have a meeting, I call and said, hi, it's Christian, I'm coming to visit you on that day or that week. I will tell you later precise. And then I will start to align my meetings. I will say, okay, I will come at 10 o'clock. But my less self-confident colleague, they call on the phone, and sometimes I can hear it. Labadina, I'm sorry, hello, my name is Asholas. I am calling from Lithuania. Do you know Lithuania? I am calling from the small Lithuanian transport company called Geteka Logistics. Maybe I can have a meeting, I can come and talk to you. And the guy's like, yeah, you can come on Tuesday. Okay, I will come on Tuesday. What time? 9 o'clock? Okay, come on Tuesday at 9 o'clock. Then they go, oh, I have to buy expensive ticket to go. I have to be in Copenhagen on Tuesday, but plane is not there, so I have to go the evening before. But I got the meeting. It's very important. And all they had to do is use that self-confidence to say, can I come at 11 o'clock? It will fit with my airplane. Or something like that. You know, you don't have to be so panicky and just accept what they say. You can suggest. Now I'm already working on a big trip to go to Switzerland first week of July to visit like all the headquarters of all the big conglomerates in Europe. And even with these big guys, I don't even know them, and these very, you know, like yesterday I was working with IKEA, top guy, and I have to meet in Switzerland. I just tell him, I will come in that week. Are you there? Yes, I'm there. Okay, and now I need 3 or 4 meetings per day in Switzerland, not 1. It's too expensive to travel and do that. So I think we should have this self-confidence and proudness of ourselves, of our company and our products of our company when we go out there and present. And that self-confidence will be a door opener in Sweden and in Denmark and everywhere else. And we shouldn't come and be, oh, I'm just from Eastern Europe, I'm just from Lithuania. It's not so important anymore which country we are from. I do know it's an obstacle if your name is Aeschylus. I mean, that, I'm sorry, you know, or my name is Dangulle, and then when you get on the phone and you go, look, Labati, I'm Aeschylus, you know, actually it's a tree, so you can call me Mr. Oak, and, you know, it's like, you know, I mean, I'm sorry, if you all look young, so for all of you, when you have children, give them, for God's sake, some kind of name that will work in Lithuanian, you know. I mean, Yeva, Eva, Maria, all these things, but all these like names, I mean, you handicap them. They cannot work abroad, you know. I see now more and more on Facebook that people, they are putting, you know, different shorts of their names. But all that, be self-confident, understand we are from the greatest country on earth in Europe. We're from Lithuania, we're fantastic. Look on Gedimino, how awesome we are, how much stuff is happening here. Put that self-confidence inside you. Don't use it so much you become arrogant. Put that self-confidence in there and then rock. And if you really want to be challenged in how to sell, just call me, I'll give you a job. So.